This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Here we go, Shaq. Rock on, ladies. Hey, check that.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now from the gun. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Schrader. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will score. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Eagles. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, all right. Marky, 11.
Stroud going to throw right away. And it's that rookie third-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Look at 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Here comes 2nd and 4.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
All right.
Giddens. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
11. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll go. It's Stroud. And this will pay off. It is caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Hey, pass the 60. Hey. Go street. Let's go.
Running from the pistol with Anaconda. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Number one rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Out to his right. And this will be incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Anaconda. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good. For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Hey, Dobbins. Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Out, okay. 18. Look to hot, look to hot.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
All right. 18.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
18. What's that? Robin. Nike Texas.
On 4th down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Check. Go! Hey!
A run here with Ivanaconda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
first down. And he'll get it. Here, back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagle. Extra point coming now from Brown. He gets it to go. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Harris Campbell now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Tony.
Now Stroud. He'll fire one. deep for Harrison. He leads out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Throwing on second down. Stroud will work this out wide to Benson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Stroud to throw. And he'll take it on in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now, Watkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one complete to McConkey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
That's good.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Just Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's into the end zone yet again. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Throwing right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Back to throw. Stroud exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Vikings first down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And this takes him into the right zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
second down throw for Stroud. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
19 Texas. Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the lead down to 4.
24.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. On the return, here comes Campbell. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it works. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that to his big target. That his first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 range. 19 tight. Take over.
Back to the air one more time. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. That's hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Cowboy 70 Timberwolves. Panther Street. Panther Street. Get up.
A run on first and goal. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A 40-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Tighten up. Tighten up. Dragon 60. 60 back. 60 back.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Nike Texas. Hey, uno.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Hey, King. Okay. Let the hot.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 31, here's second down and 4. Here's Abanikanda. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Whoa, good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red, swap. Another swap.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, we know one. At 18. That's it. 19 Texas. 11. Hey.
Stroud to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught side of the end zone. That's McConkey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Extra point coming now from Brown. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 19 taxi.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Drive will start on the ground. A big hole inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Third and long.
Here we go, set. Cowboy in.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
On first down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw for Stroud. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Stroud. This one complete right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Throwing is Stroud. He managed manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
The Vikings, first down.
Now Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards.
First and goal, Minnesota.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Eagles 48, Vikings 41. Andy Borregales set
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. That gains an even 60 yards.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a toss as they look to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Go. Up, Viking 18. Hurt. Be ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, You just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
All right. 11. 18. Why Tony? Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Tony. Buggy. 19 taxi. Good.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over when